Sarah, this lawsuit asserts that the president used his audience of tens of millions of Twitter followers to make a false statement and defame Stormy Daniels, and that she suffered because of it.
Right, that is literally the language in the lawsuit, and Michael Avenatti and Stormy Daniels obviously putting this forward in court, saying that they were going to ask for an excess of $75,000, which of course is the standard minimum in cases like this. Of course, asking for a jury in this case, obviously that takes a long time, but it is all based on that tweet that you mentioned by President Trump on April 18th, after Stormy Daniels had mentioned on The View first and then elsewhere that there was this alleged attack, alleged threat to her in 2011 in a Las Vegas parking lot. She gave this sketch. She went to a sketch artist. Her and Michael Avenatti had a sketch artist. She said she was trying to recall all the details of what the person looked like. She had also said in an interview to 60 Minutes that she would never forget that face. A man, she said, approached her. This is a picture or a rendition of that man. And she said, look, you know, this is what happened. I was too afraid to go to the police. She never went to the police. Donald Trump then reacting and basically calling it all a con job and fake news, and her attorney saying, look, that's defamation, and that should be pointed out. Also, he talks a little bit about the case in here as well, of what happened in 2011 and the fact that the story ended up in Touch magazine. Jake?
And Sarah, there's new information in this lawsuit about how the alleged Trump affair ended up in Touch magazine, that it was her ex-husband who leaked out the news of this alleged affair without her permission.
Right. I mean, that's what it states in this lawsuit at the urging of Ms. Clifford's ex-husband, who approached the magazine without her permission. We have learned from two different sources that indeed that is not exactly how it went down. In fact, it was her manager that was peddling the story to In Touch magazine, according to people familiar with the information and the incident. And there you're seeing the cover of the In Touch magazine article. Not only did she talk to a reporter who we have also talked to and interviewed, but she took a lie detector test as well, and the people that we were speaking with who have knowledge of how this all went down told us that indeed it was Miss Daniels' own manager who was putting this story forth to In Touch magazine, and Miss Daniels herself had said that she was going to be paid $15,000 for it when she did her 60 Minutes interview. She was never paid that money, though. They did not publish the interview because they were threatened with a lawsuit by Michael Cohen.